Hello everyone, my name is Maltokwan and today we are once again playing Chicken Police Painted Red. In today's episode we finally get the chance to look at the scene of a crime and hopefully we'll be able to find some, damning evidence. So, without further ado, let's get right into it.
This place gives me the creeps.
Not just you, Marty. Not just you, Marty.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
No, the big red writing on the wall does make it kind of unsettling, doesn't it?
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Yeah, certainly.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
I don't think it's a trap, A bit too obvious to be a trap, to be honest. Alright, a shoe. A high heel. Weird.
Damn.
What is it doing here?
It's not a good sign.
It's not a good sign, certainly, but what is it doing here?
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Did she get killed?
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
Probably.
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Knowing how you reacted to her, I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
I'm not sure I want to know.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
exactly what I'm saying. Right, and I don't think there is anything this shoe can tell us. I don't think there is anything else here for that matter. Car trunk is
Chicken
just...
police, hands up.
Marty, that's enough.
I don't think we're gonna need that. Yeah.
So,
Wood.
This is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
Well, that much is true.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
I think what matters the most is who's the one behind it.
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, boss bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
He pulled out the older card. Amazing, right? Let's go in.
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
He did.
Of course. She's in the trunk.
Of course he did.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
Seriously.
That's what I like to hear.
Alright then.
Marty, before we
Oh,
leave
okay,
town,
I'm supposed to take it out. Good, great, fantastic. Big Bertha.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Very gallant of you, partner.
Why, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up. Marty.
Jesus. Love these two. The banter is great, right?
It's the nothing.
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
She's dead.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
Don't chickens like see in the dark or something?
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is
Jesus.
that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures.
Okay. She's totally dead. Holy shit. They murdered her. They murdered Deborah. Now this...
She was lying on the
Yeah.
floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful. Almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city.
Alright.
But in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
Now this case just got a whole lot more interesting.
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Jesus Christ, if I may.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
But why is she dead? As a
I
question.
figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha?
I don't think it
Is
was
this what
Natasha.
you
Like, why
wanted us
would
to
she
see?
kill her, of all people?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very
Yeah.
attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object, Something maybe the killer wanted too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched.
I mean, you know,
her assailant.
he could have like
Was it
stripped
Laura?
her post-mortem. This is a possibility.
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level.
Yeah, exactly.
It's no longer just about empty threats.
And we have a whole case in our hands now.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her.
Yeah, maybe, but you know, first we should probably look around, you know,
Or
at the scene of the crime, at the house, you know, before we like arrive to any conclusions.
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for
Yeah.
guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Exactly.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait,
Or
what are you
that.
looking for exactly?
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Yep. Right, we can do this. Come
Amen
on.
to that.
With a chicken police. Right, we can exit, but I don't think exiting is the correct choice here. Right, what have we here? We need to, weird painting, family photo, empty fireplace. We need to search everything. Right, okay, weird painting.
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it
It's
depict,
abstract,
I
you wouldn't
wonder?
get it.
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion.
Ah, screw you. I don't think this is what we're looking for. Strange sculpture. Is it like a Grammy or?
What is this exactly?
Good question.
A human. Mythical creature.
Oh
The
shit.
cult in Iveria. The whole country's full of these statues.
A human.
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets and the messengers of chaos and destruction.
Oh, totally. That we are.
You don't think...
Let's take a closer look. Molly loved things like that.
How about this one here goes missing and,
Don't even finish that sentence, Marty.
Can we?
damn.
Ah
Just
ha
like
ha
in the
ha.
adventure books. Rich animals are all insane.
You have a point.
So what have we here? Nothing?
You can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
It's for the style, you know. You gotta have style.
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning.
Maybe. 4 animals into 4 places. What does it represent?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
I don't know. No idea. I have yet to look at everything though, so... Family photo.
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
I mean, yeah, you would guess.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Stavoni?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
You know, probably... Yeah. Probably is, in some way or another, you know, this kind of thing tends to come back to haunt someone.
Let's not draw hasty conclusions.
Let's not
Marty.
do that, but you know, it is a probability, and a big one in that. Right. Phone. Should we call
We
some?
should call the department.
Do you still remember?
Cretin. Of course I remember.
555-111.
Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing.
Yep, of course you were testing us.
Right.
Let's not call them. Nah, at least for now, you know. We want to look at this place ourselves. Right. Dead body. Deborah, what have they done to you? Dead body. Purse.
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think there is.
Is there? Alright, we'll look at it in a second.
The message. Here, too.
Yeah.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
Yeah, precisely.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
This is a great goddamn question, because right now I have no idea what is going on. And hopefully, it will all get cleared out in
I don't know, Marty,
the
but
future.
let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
Yep, true. Right, what was in the purse? Oh. Charm Club.
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from. SN.
SN.
Molly. My ex-wife. What do you...
Molly. We have 4 animals here. Right. Fireplace. Wood painting. Maybe the wood painting is... Ah. Right. Empty fireplace. What animals do we have? Sheep, tiger, wolf, lion. Falcon? Wolf. Stork. So it's probably not the chocolate thingy. Because,
Molly.
we have a... What do we have? A pigeon, like a weasel? A rhino and a leopard. None of these animals are here. Huh. Or animals holding something. Where have we seen that? Clues. Clues. Deborah is dead. Huh. Deborah murdered. Codex. Anything useful? Humans, mythical creature. Some believe him as a message of Nkwatiti, the god of nothingness. Huh. Certain secrets require a substantial price to be paid. Seen a brush up Monticle a bit. Right, so we need to figure this out. And I'm not very good at riddles. 4 animals. 4 animals. What have we here? Once again, a stork, a wolf, a falcon, a lion, a fox, a tiger, a sheep. That tells me nothing, to be honest. I don't recall ever seeing anything like that. Maybe we're not meant to be able to solve it right now. And I would be surprised if we weren't, but like, maybe if we... Nah, won't be a clue here. Huh, weird, very peculiar. Clues. I don't think there's anything in the clues that can help us, at least not right now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna try to figure it out myself for like 15 minutes, and if I fail, then I'll just return and, you know, we'll continue, we'll call the police and whatnot. So, be right back. Hello everyone! I think I found it. So, as it turns out, you have to go to the police station. And there is a crest, the city crest, and it has 4 animals.
Did you ever notice how much bigger the lion and the fox are than the other animals?
They are.
You know, maybe all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
Or maybe just some animals maybe are bigger than others.
Huh. So that's why our king's a fox and not a sheep or a bird, right?
It's maybe a little late, but you're starting to get it, Detective.
Right, so we have a stork, a sheep, a lion, and a fox. Stork, sheep, lion, fox. Great, fantastic even.
Where are the insects anyway? And the reptiles? Did you ever think
Well,
about
the
that?
insects are, you know, yeah, we don't talk about the insects.
Many times. I think they didn't fit the idyllic image, so they've been left out.
Huh.
Simple as that.
Sad.
That says a lot about this city.
It does, you know, racism, all that.
It says
Literally,
everything, Monty.
speciesism even. Right. I don't want to talk to any of you, so I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna go straight to the weekend house and open the safe. Whatever he writes: stork, sheep, lion, and a fox. Ha! Got him.
Hello there. What could this be?
Good question.
Maybe a piece of a painting.
Very good question.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it.
A squiggle?
Signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't
Or
make it out.
maybe, just maybe, a secret message for us, huh? Well, maybe not for us specifically, but like... Oh, it's in our inventory, okay. What have we...
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
Is that, yeah, okay. So we're gonna have to collect more of it, I assume. Because this tells us... Oh, tells us nothing. But okay, we've actually managed to solve it, so yeah.
That's it? And what's that
You know,
smear?
probably, Natasha probably could have told us more about it, but she's not here. And hopefully she's, you know, she's at least somewhere alive, you know?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
It's like probably a part of a symbol or a code or something like that.
Maybe Natasha can help us. After all,
Yeah,
this
maybe.
is what she
If
wanted
she's
to show us,
alive, you
isn't it?
know?
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
True. Well, then what's next? How about we peck around town some more?
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office.
Bourbon in my
You
office.
know what? After all this...
It's been a
could use
long
drink.
night.
Right answer.
But before we can me... Oh yeah, okay. So, bourbon. A tiny kiosk. Either it's almost invisible. Shithole knowledge. Oh, maybe you could go there. What have we here? The Fox King, Hector III, or as most animals call him, the Fox King is the third member of the Phalox? I have no idea how to pronounce this dynasty. Huh. Riches, of course, riches of the faraway colonies. Right, so, let's call the police. Skedaddle out of here. How do we, how do we call it? Oh, right. I'm kinda stupid. Can we... 5. 5. 5. 1. 1. 1. Will they pick up?
PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry! Hurry!
Like a pro.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a
What?
three-headed monkey in your life?
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
Jesus. He does. And I'm kinda mad that I did not manage to come up with this joke before.
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's totally do that. Right, so, bourbon? Nah, not bourbon, not... Yeah, let's actually go to the newsstand. Maybe we'll manage to find something here. Let's go.
Should we say hi to the old beaver?
Yep.
Sure. Mullen is an old friend, so he certainly deserves a hello. And we do need
Yeah,
information.
we certainly do.
Few people know as much about Clawville as the old wood chomper. An encyclopedia in the flesh.
Yeah, he always has something.
Right. Hello, Mullen. Let's look at him first.
We're getting older and older. And Mullen's not changing a bit. Where's the justice in that?
Well, he's probably, you know, still getting older, but doesn't really show it that much.
He's just eternal.
Like an ancient god or something. Or the personification of the city.
What a lovely thought. But if the city took shape, it would most likely be some kind of vermin.
Yeah, true. But that wasn't very politically correct coming from you.
I mean, he is kind of racist. You know, we both are kind of racist, so...
Hey, you know I didn't mean it like that.
Of course you didn't.
I know, Marty. You're too good for this world.
Of course you didn't.
Aw, thanks, boss.
It wasn't a compliment, Marty.
Right, Mullen. Hello!
Hey, Hercule. What's up, old friend?
Hello, me lads. It's good to see you. What are you doing around here where you never see a cat?
Hello, my lads! Oh, I love him already.
We're working, Uncle Mullen, just like you. But I'm afraid we're also walking a little bit outside the law.
But it's New Year's Eve. Couldn't it wait a bit? Whatever the case is, it can't be that serious.
I'm afraid it is. Maybe you can help us with a few things. After all, you know everyone in the city.
What a compliment. But of course I'll help if I can. I know you ever since you appeared in the city. Young, fresh, full of ambition. And little Marty had been just a chick when he was already coming here every day with his daddy, eh? You're like me sons, so you are.
What a great guy. What a fantastic being.
Aw, thanks, Uncle Mullen.
Right. Uncle Mullen. What a great guy. Alright, but before we talk to him, before we question him, people, we've learned a lot of things about Mullen. Oh, we've actually... What's this? Timothy, Species Seagull, General Mail. #1 fan of the... Oh, was he like at the police station and they just missed him completely? That is very much possible. Hercule Mullen, Beaver, male, old and full of secrets like the city itself. Mullen is an old comrade from before the times of Chicago police, so from terribly long ago. Right. He knows everything. Well, we'll see. Let's look at his car.
Ancient, but kind of beautiful. Like the old beaver himself.
Doesn't look that ancient. It looks pretty cool, to be honest. Right. The Chandlers.
Chandlers used to be quite
Holy,
a
that's a lot of
prestigious
text.
cafe. Magnificent animals had breakfast here. And in the evenings, philosophers and writers would get drunk together and argue. The place is now just a second-hand bookshop. Just a shadow of its former self. Like so many things in this city. Like me.
Depressing.
The Clawville Chronicle. The most read and probably the most biased newspaper in the city. It's supposed to be a royalist rag, but the separatist overtones are getting stronger and stronger every day.
Huh. Curious. Right. Mullen. Monica Rosen. We could ask about Monica, but like...
You know anything about a woman named Natasha Katsenko?
Sonny boy, what have you gotten yourself into again? That lass is Ibn Wessler's protege, to put it politely. She's the crown jewel of the city. A shining new star. If you dare talk to a gal such as her, you can expect some serious lead poisoning, me boy.
Well, I suppose I should have come to you first for advice. Doesn't matter now. We're in it, Uncle. Up to our combs.
If you'll accept the advice of an old shaggy beaver, get to the end of it as quickly as you can, and try to make it out with all your feathers.
Yeah, that's the plan. But do you know anything about her? Anything, interesting?
Anything that can help us with, the case?
As I've heard, Natasha is quite a mysterious lass. She came from the Stravonian Salem and fled to Clawville, but from what? No one knows. Some years of her life are shrouded in mystery, and that rarely means...
So she really is Stravonian.
You're right about that. So, that's your advice? Be careful?
At least, sonny boy. And one more thing.
What's that?
Never fall in love with a woman like her.
I think it might be a bit too late for our good old Sonny.
Thanks, Hercule. I wasn't planning to.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Nobody plans to, Sonny. Just take care of each other, okay? And always carry
Will
a
do,
good
will
gun in
do.
your pocket.
Oh, I always have one in every pocket, old-timer.
I know, Martin. I know.
Right, what about Ibn Wessler?
Ibn's a ruthless gangster, that's for sure. But he's not bloodthirsty or stupid. You're not in danger until you're in his way. And that's not so easy to manage as the whole city's in his hands.
How come they never tried to approach you, Uncle?
What? Of course they tried. They wanted to buy the whole area and build some huge parking garage on it. Mongrel Mick, Ibn's #1 thug, came here and threatened me more than once. If I hadn't dug me heels in, the others would have sold up. The lawyers behind me, even Biff, the owner of Chandler's. But I told them, over my cold dead carcass.
What a guy, what a fighter. I like him a lot. I can sympathize with that.
Oh, looks like it worked.
It certainly did.
I'm too much for them, lads. Or I'm just too famous around here to get rid of. We could say Ibn's almost almighty, but he avoids scandal like rats avoid fire.
That's a good one.
I'm a poor nobody, my lads, but my name still carries meaning. This place has always belonged to my family. If my dead body had been found here or in the Times, it would have caused a scandal, even without any evidence. So, he usually listens to reason.
When I talked to him tonight, he seemed confused, dissolute, and impetuous to me.
That's uncharacteristic. Are you sure it was him?
It was. But there is something going on with him and with Natasha, so...
Are you joking? Ibn Wessler's not usually confused with anyone else.
Of course I'm joking. Beaver humor, you know? Nobody gets it.
Not even the beavers. Amazing.
Good one again.
Right, Marty, should we ask? Yeah, let's actually...
Hey, Martin, my lad, what's up? How's that beautiful wife?
I like talking to him, you know? Let's talk to him, let's exhaust all the dialogue options.
Laura's perfectly fine, thank you.
It's crazy you could grab an amazing woman like her, son. Are you blackmailing her with something?
Jesus.
I missed your famous beaver humor.
I'm just messing with you, son. Anyway, you look good. You're in good shape. You look more like a turkey than a rooster, if you ask me.
Jesus. He's got no chill.
This is priceless. Thanks, Hercule. We'll be back again soon.
Yeah, sure will.
This is not all. Monica, Rosen.
Nice girl. She used to come here for a while, but I think she moved downtown.
Yeah, she's the poster girl for workaholism. She lives in an apartment across from the PD, but sleeps at the station, if she sleeps at all.
That's kind of sad, you know? We should probably do something about that.
Some animals just race and race through the years of their life until someone stops them and makes them wind down.
Is there someone like that waiting for everyone?
Indeed there is, somewhere. Usually not where we're looking for them.
Yeah, right.
What about you, Uncle Mullen?
How's Desiree?
What about her? She's still beautiful, and she's still my wife. And I still don't get why she hasn't left me already.
Because she's too much like you stubborn old dam builder.
You see, you're right about that, sonny boy.
And, the cubs?
Cubs? More like jumbo cubs. Johnson's a hotshot lawyer in Galadia, and Timmy also left Clawville to try his luck in Grassmore. But who could blame them?
Good move.
Ah, yeah, but they visit me often, though. They're good kids.
I know, pal. They're from a good litter.
If you say so, sonny.
What a great guy. He's really chill, I like him a lot. We've learned about some people. Natasha, Natasha came to Clawville from several years in her life, are completely dark to us. Not even all-knowing Mullen knows, so this must be some dark shit. Monica, workaholic. Ibn Wessler. Alright, so he's powerful, we know that. Who's this guy still? Timothy saw that, never mind. Not important. city is built up. Okay. Codex. What did we learn from the Codex? Grassmore. Grassmore is a Fenna country that had been one of the colonies for Clawville for 2 centuries. Before gaining its freedom in 792, Grassmore was mostly inhabited by peaceful herbivore animals of exotic species. Alright. Sounds like a nice place. Right. Should we go to the Clawville PD? Char Club. What more can we learn in the Char Club? What more can we learn in the Clawville PD? Actually, yeah, let's go. Maybe.
Phyllis and Roy's are nowhere to be seen. Praise the great wild ones.
Well, let's hope this is a good omen.
Hopefully.
Maybe finally the pincushions have started to do something with themselves.
And maybe it's not a coincidence, since we've just found a dead body, Marty.
It could be.
Yeah. What can I say? The night's starting to get off, huh?
No, the night's
like
starting
the
to end,
old
actually. You know, we've been up for a while now.
Let's just hope there won't be any more surprises tonight.
Let's hope so.
You don't believe that, do you, boss?
Right, what's inside? Hello, Officer Bachman. Blood boil. Shooting range, office area. Right, let's ask people. Maybe they know something. Maybe, you know, they can tell us something. Blood boil. Speak. Look, oh, we can't even speak. We can just look at him.
Shouting in 3, 2, 1.
And action.
Martin, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, okay.
We're just patrolling, sir.
At the station?
No, we're...
You missed me, huh?
No, sir. I mean, yes, sir. I mean...
Why are you grinning, Santino?
I can't grin, sir. I have a beak.
Don't be cute, I can see it in your eyes.
Should I close them, sir?
Don't you peck at me, chicken, you hear?
We're not even here anymore, Chief. We just quickly stopped by for something.
Get out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Amazing.
Officer Barkman, one of Blood Boil's little proteges.
Okay, we won't be able to talk to him. Monica. Ask. Maybe you can ask her about the strange
Look
card.
what we found, Mon. Does this mean anything to you?
It's beautiful. Embossed, gilded. These are rare. But I've never seen anything like this one before.
Okay.
Where's
It
it
was
from?
worth a try now.
I'm afraid that's a secret, at least for now.
You haven't taken vital evidence from a crime scene, I hope.
No, us? We would never.
Oh, what are you thinking?
On my feathers. You're gonna be in trouble, boys.
Only if we don't wrap it up, Mon.
I mean, we haven't all done anything wrong. No, not at all. I don't want to ask her about Deborah because, you know, I don't really want her to know that we are there. So
I see the boss is ready to explode today.
What did you expect? The madness kicked in and he's gotta be at the PD. Deputy Malloy's blind drunk.
What's the name of the old man's wife again? Poor lady.
Marcia. She was waiting here for a while too, hoping it'll only take a few minutes. But as soon as they saw the state Malloy was in, she got into a taxi and went home.
So that's why the old hound's so angry.
Please, boys, don't make him more so, all right?
Unfortunately, I can't promise that, doll.
As usual.
yeah. Filmar.
Good old Fillmar hasn't been sniffing around here recently.
Yeah, he was here a week and a half ago. He used the archives and took out some public records.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and he asked me out for a coffee.
Understandable. She does seem like a nice lady.
Why are you so interested, Marty?
No, I'm not. I just...
I told him no. Just like I told you no on all 25 occasions.
Damn. Ouch. That hurt me.
Glad to hear that.
That hurts even me. Right. Can we?
Maybe next time. I'm not...
Okay, so we're not going there.
Hey, Mon. Is the boss,
Let's just talk to her
angry today?
normally.
Angry? That's an understatement.
He's livid.
I see the New Year's madness has started. Everyone busy?
As normal, boys. The city's gone crazy, and we already have our first dead body. They found a girl in Flowerville. It's a nasty
Yeah, I
case.
wonder.
What do we know about it?
Sonny, you know I can't tell you.
Oh, come on, Mon. I only have 120 days left. We could pretend these are my last beautiful days.
On my feathers, Sonny, stop that. It's so not your style.
I mean, not my style, but you know, if it works, right?
Ah, he's been like this all day.
Shut up, Marty. Come on, Mon.
All right. Though I don't know much. The girl was found inside a house. I won't tell you the address. I have a hunch you already know.
Why do you think that?
Never mind. Anyway, she was naked, but there wasn't any sign of a struggle. There was a message written on the wall and on her back, too.
That's all?
That's all.
Thanks, Mon.
You're not gonna ask what the message was?
Oh yeah, what was it?
You already know, don't you?
I'm an open book to you, Mon.
One I've read too many times.
Right, so nothing of interest here, I guess. Let's leave, then. Should we go to the Char Club? Should we? But what is there to be found, to be honest? Is there anything? Yeah, you know, let's try our luck.
So what are we doing here again?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Maybe we could question Natasha.
Maybe if she's here.
Do you think she's here?
I don't think it is. She is, but you know.
Who knows, Marty? We'll see.
I don't
There's
think.
Philmar. Maybe he knows something.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he's not drunk as a skunk.
Stop projecting onto others, old chicken.
I don't think we're getting in, to
Shut
be
the
honest.
fuck up,
I mean,
Marty.
yeah.
No, I'm sorry I hurt your precious feelings, Boss Bird.
I don't think we are getting in. Vilma, what do you have to tell us?
Hey, old bird. What are you waiting for out here in the rain?
Is that you, boys?
Oh my god, he's drunk. He's drunk as hell.
I can see that, pal.
Oh, it's alright. I just can't find my car. I don't see very well in the rain. It's my eyesight.
Yeah, Hulk, the fucking,
bad. I
as I
should
said
wear
earlier,
glasses.
whatever.
Imagine that. A hawk wearing glasses.
Yeah, it's funny.
There ain't nothing funny about it, Snowflake.
Oh my god, he called him a snowflake, I can't.
Whoa, alright, sorry.
Have you seen Natasha or Ibn since we left?
Ibn, he scuppered off a long time ago. Natasha, I haven't seen her.
Huh.
Thanks anyway, pal. Good luck with finding your car.
I don't think he's in a
Want some help?
state. No, I don't think he's in a state. I don't think he should be driving.
Could it be that I didn't come here by car? What do you think, Sonny? Oh,
Well, I wouldn't know that, Phil, but you take care, all right?
you're telling me? Oh, that's funny.
He's drunk as a skunk. Okay. No, we're not getting in. We are definitely.
Hey, boys.
I can't give you any information about that, gentleman. I'm sorry.
The regulations. I know.
The French bison is not gonna be of
I
any
am
help.
glad to hear that.
And your boss, Wessler?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that either.
But we can take a look.
No problem, gentlemen.
Thanks, Wooly.
Your friend's not the talkative type, is he? He understands what we're saying,
That's
right?
that's not necessary, Marty.
Don't anger me, chicken, or I'll tear out your throat before you could say hemp seed.
Ha! Just try, Fleabag.
Hey, folks, relax. The night's still young. We'll have plenty of time to tear each other's throats out, but right now we're busy.
Why so aggressive, Marty?
You're right.
You know,
Bye, guys.
they don't like us here.
Bye, gentlemen.
There's no need to be even more. Right, Fox fella. Is there anything here? Anything interesting? Bartender. I don't think we can do much, to be honest. Olivia is here. Big buck. Right, maybe the stage.
Whatever you say, Sonny, what Natasha was doing on the stage, no man
I mean, she
can
was
ignore.
pretty good.
Or woman, for that matter.
I didn't say I ignored it, Marty, but you gotta learn to separate the client
Yep.
from the job.
Ah, that's a cheap script, Sonny. You know the world doesn't work like that. And you definitely don't work like that.
If you say so.
Huh, nothing here. Right. Can we? Okay, we can ask Olivia.
This guy was here before, right? He's handling
Just
it pretty
an
well.
observation.
And there are even more pretty dames all over him. You think they dig his antlers that much?
More like his wallet,
Yeah.
buddy.
Probably his money. Okay, no, we can only speak to him. Let's try to ask Olivia about Ibn.
You know, Ibn's not as ferocious as you'd think. On the contrary, he's become very different recently.
Oh, really?
I heard. Don't you find that weird?
It is
Sudden
peculiar.
change of heart?
Sometimes an animal just has enough. Fed up and wants a change. I deeply respect that.
If you say so.
Well, thank you for your honesty, ma'am.
What about Natasha?
What's your relationship with Miss Natasha Katsenko?
We've talked a bit, that's all.
There's no tension between you? You know, the pretty secretary.
Well, thank you for your compliment, Mr. Featherland. No, no tension. Natasha's an intelligent woman. I respect her.
Is that mutual?
That I can't tell.
Right, what about the club?
Do you come here often, Olivia?
No, not really.
Well, okay. Thanks.
Jesus.
You're welcome.
I was, polite. Right, let's just talk to her.
So, we meet again. How unpleasant.
I'm sorry, Olivia. We won't keep you long. Perhaps you could tell us if you've seen Natasha.
She hired you and you already lost sight of her? That's unfortunate.
We should have met her, but she didn't show up. Should we be worried?
Are you asking me that? I haven't seen her since she was on stage. Not like I was paying
Right, so
any
no one
attention to
knows
her
where
or
she
anything.
is. Not like I expected anyone to know, but, well, yeah.
Thanks, sweetheart.
Better
We
to
won't
try your
bother
luck.
you anymore.
Thanks, Olivia.
Don't mention it.
Right, maybe a bartender then. Because if not him, then, well, no one.
Hello again, Bojack.
Haha, he's a Bojack Horseman.
Please don't call me that, sir.
You're right. I'm sorry. What's your name again?
I don't think he introduced us himself.
Oh, if you really must know, I'm Lance, sir.
You do sound like a Lance.
Okay, Lance. Listen,
You
it's
do
very
sound like a
important.
Lance.
Oh, please, sir. Don't get me involved in anything. I just want to get my shift over with and go home to sleep.
Relatable.
Relax. There won't be a problem. Just answer the questions honestly. Oh, if I must, let's give it a try.
Right, kid.
Lance.
Lance. Yeah. So, have you seen Natasha since her performance?
No, don't ask me anything about Miss Kitsenko and Mr. Westler. It could cost me my job or even more. Hey, it's a matter of national security.
Is it?
It could be.
Yeah, see, it could be. So, if you help, you won't only be helping us, but the crown and the whole city of Clawville.
Okay.
Oh, okay, all right, just stop that chicken shit, will ya? I saw Natasha, yeah.
Spoke
She came
with some.
down,
Okay,
spoke with
now we're learning something. She spoke with someone.
And then what happened?
She came right back in 2 or 3 minutes later, soaked to the bone. She was in a hurry. She went up to her suite, then came back down and left.
And you haven't seen her since?
I genuinely haven't seen her ever since, sir.
Huh.
Thanks, Lance. You've been
Yeah,
great
so we
help.
know that she's talked to someone.
I'm happy to hear that. So Natasha had left.
Yeah.
Seems so. But she never arrived at the weekend.
So
house.
where had she gone, huh?
Then we'll stay with the original plan. We'll gather our thoughts at the office.
Yeah.
And go over
Let's do
everything
that.
we know.
Okay, Boss Bird, lead the way.
Let's do that. Filma is, yeah, soaked. Soaked to the bones. I'd say he's more of a, you know, completely drunk than anything. But oh well. Right. Without further ado, let's go back to the hotel.
We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started.
Yes.
In that shady little apartment I called home. The only lead was the list Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep it secret from us? But most importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death? The trail started to get cold, and so did the air outside. There was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
So, what are we doing here?
Gathering our thoughts, Monty. Gathering our thoughts.
Trying to calm down. I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course. Figure out what's next.
And what is next, Boss Bird?
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far. So, how did this whole case start?
Oh, we can investigate. That's cool. All right, I think this will be a good, after we investigate, will be a good place to end the video. So, let's get to it. How did this whole case start? Well, it started with Deborah. Natasha? Ah, okay, like that. Okay, possible Ibn. Clues, the gangster lover. Strange threats. That's it. That's how it started. Items, strange list, letter. Natasha's key. Alright, okay, but what do we do now? That's it. Alright, how do we confirm it? Is it like a spacebar? Okay, I'm confused. What do I do? Can we... Oh, we have to connect it. Natasha and the friends, but what's the connection? She's the source of them. They were clearly addressed to her. They clearly weren't for her. No, they make her suspicious. They don't make her... they do make her suspicious. She's the source of them. I don't think she's the source of them. They were clearly addressed to her.
Yeah, the threats are meant for Natasha. No doubt about that.
Yeah, that much is sure, you know. That's it. What else? Bora is dead. Frozen cat. Natasha is afraid. Oh, a new person? An item. Possibly. Card. Would be important, but not now. Almost, but not quite. Letter. I'm not sure. The list. Yes, that's it.
But there was something Natasha didn't speak about.
She kept it secret.
Natasha is terrified, and she's in real danger.
Huh.
But she kept this list hidden from us.
Yeah.
It seems too important to keep it a secret.
It does seem pretty important, so why did she keep it a secret? That's it. Deborah could be important, but not now. Ibn then. Almost? Olivia. Do we not have this person? Lewis. How? What? And that's go. How? How is Lewis connected to it?
But what could we do with this list?
He may not.
I know only one person who moves.
Okay, like that. Oh.
To know where it's from.
Okay.
We must ask him if we want to get out of this dead end.
Okay. Case closed. But that was 2 out. Oh no, it was 3 out of 3. Damn. All right, that was very cool.
So the card is maybe a dead end.
I hope the future will be able to like do even more elaborate
But
investigations.
the list Philmar gave us...
Exactly. Full of those imposing names. And I only know one person who moves in similar circles.
Lamar!
Lamar!
Yes, Marty. It's Lewis. Exactly.
Of course, it's Lewis. But where do we
Good question.
find
He
the
should be
bugman?
here, right? He should be somewhere.
Well, since he
Yeah.
owns this building, I'm hoping he's here. It's worth a call.
It's worth a call.
You know his number?
By heart.
555.
932. I wrote it down in my notebook.
Alright, okay, I'm gonna call him. Because I'm gonna forget next time we play.
Oh, you are a professional, Boss Bird.
So I'm gonna call him now. Come on, Lewis. Help us with this case. Because, we are struggling. Lewis! To the rescue. Hopefully. He's not gonna pick up, is he?
Hey, Lewis, sorry to disturb you again. Could you come over to my place? I have a question for you. It's very important. It's about a case.
No.
A real case with the chicken police? Of course, Sonny. I'll be over in a few minutes.
Thanks, pal. I owe you one.
One? Just a second.
Okay, he's clearly excited. Oh my god, he's fast, you know. Holy shit. Bit of a bunny genes kicking in, I guess. Lewis. Look.
Good old rabbit. I can always rely on
Good
him.
old rabbit. He's a murderer then, probably. Speak.
Thanks, Lewis. Again.
What do you have to tell us, Lewis?
Don't mention it. Besides, it was my big dream to help you with a serious case.
Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me about this list, old pal?
Well, these names. I know half of them personally. Maybe even more.
I knew it.
But I have no idea what kind of list this is.
Here we go.
But these are all members of the upper class, politicians, business people. Oh my. Even the commander of the Royal Guard.
Damn.
But I really don't know what it means.
So it's all important people, you know, we could have guessed as much.
So, is it a dead end?
I'm afraid so.
So it's all dead ends, huh? It's just full of dead ends, man. Ask.
Deborah, the girl who came to me tonight.
Yes, she's a very
Was.
lovely young lady.
Where did you take her after you two left?
Where she asked me to Flower.
So he killed her! You're guilty!
Flowerville. Rochester Street 37?
Yes, exactly. Why?
Luck.
Cluck indeed.
Did something happen?
Nothing good, Lewis. Nothing good.
Not your fault though. Bunny man, not your fault.
I don't know what you
Unless you're the killer!
But after you finished, he almost immediately Van disappeared.
Van disappeared.
That's
It
suspicious.
is very suspicious, but then again, he is like the boss of all mafia, so like, you know.
Or he had business elsewhere. It's New Year's Eve.
Especially if you're
Everybody's
like
going
the
somewhere.
boss of mafia. What about Natasha?
I didn't see her after the show. If I'm not mistaken, she usually leaves when everyone else has already left.
Okay.
What else do you know about her, Lewis?
Oh, not much. What everybody knows, she was a dancer, then a backing singer, then star, and then club owner.
We found out as much already. Do you think she'd fled the Stavonian massacre? That's why the secrecy.
Do you mean the massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent is a dead giveaway, and her name too, though it's undoubtedly an alias.
So it's possible that she is a part of the royal family.
Could be.
I don't think so. Nobody could have survived that awful night.
Unless.
Yeah, probably.
Unless someone could. And that's why the threats. Maybe they're related somehow. Strange card. Maybe he knows something about it.
This?
Oh my goodness.
He does know something. Come on, Lewis.
Think we have a bingo.
Please tell
gentlemen.
us something useful.
See, I also have one of these.
A card? Like this? Really?
Yes. It's a membership card.
Oh, the trail goes hot again.
How exclusive?
Very.
That's what I'm talking about.
What does SN mean, Lewis?
It's the sweltering Nile.
Sweltering Nile.
But that's a...
Well, yes, it's a
It's a brothel.
But it's
Oh.
not like that. It's something
Yeah, totally. I
different.
feel like the next episode might be 18 plus.
Calm down, Lewis. We're not going to tell anybody.
Of course not.
Thank you so much.
New location.
It is rather embarrassing.
Yeah, I can see that.
Listen, Lewis. How do we get in?
I mean, now that we have a card, we can just probably, you know, show up.
You want to get in? Well, if you show them
Yeah.
this card, they'll surely let you in. But it will be obvious you're not regulars there.
We're used to that.
Yep.
So, Are we going to a luxury brothel?
Yes, Marty, we are going to a luxury brothel.
Correct, Marty. Thanks for the help, Lewis. I owe you one. For the third time.
Yeah, Lewis has been more helpful to us than anyone else, to be honest. Like, without him, oh, we wouldn't have been able to do anything. Right. The sweltering Nile.
What should we know about the place, Lewis? Besides what they're dealing in there.
No, it's an elegant and exclusive place. Not everybody visits them for that, you know. Some animals just go for...
Yeah, you're one of them, right? Because of course you are.
I see. I guess it's mostly visited by the upper class.
Mostly, yes. The wealthy who have a...
Taste, you say? Alright, now I'm curious. What the hell is going on in there?
Yes, of course.
Is it true what they say? That it's some kind of hidden stronghold of the royalists?
The Nile is a proud herald of the coexistence of all the species. Yes, but stronghold? I don't think so.
But the place must be an eyesore for the separatists, right?
Oh, don't worry for the girls, Sonny. They can defend
So we have like royalists who are pro-king, and they're like
What they have to say
Oh,
about
oh, damn. Oh, there was an interruption. Sorry. So back to what I was saying. We have royalists who are a pro-king, and they're like for integration of the species, and then we have separatists who are probably like anti-monarchy, and they like want the species to like probably be divided, I guess, I assume. Oh, he said the word cock. I was too preoccupied with trying to make sense of the political hemisphere to laugh at it, sorry.
That was a little bit, equivocal.
Yeah? Okay, so that's it. Before we go to the sweltering Nile, I'm gonna have to end today's episode because it's already pretty long. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.